Hello everyone, welcome to the class of health and physical education, and today's topic which we are having, that is athletics. In that we are going to learn the about hurdle race, as well as we are also going to learn the throwing event, that is considered as a field event. So in the last session we have learned related to the track events. In that we have learned the types of run, okay, what is the type of starts, as well as the finish also we have learned. Today we are going to learn related to the hurdle race as well as throwing. So let's start. So hurdle race. So when we are talking about hurdle race, so 100-meter hurdle race for the women's as well as 110-meter hurdle race for the men's. Hurdle race दो तरीके के हैं, one for the men's and another for the women's. For the women's it is 100 meter, whereas for the male or a male men's it is 110 meter. So what happens generally, a runner or a hurdler cover a distance of 13 meter in 8 strides. So there are a 13 meter he used to complete in 8 strides. The first 3 strides in the hurdle race are being taken like sprinting. Okay, as they are taking a run, then afterwards they used to sprint, and then when they are having a hurdle they used to leap. Okay, over the hurdle के ऊपर से कूदना. The stride near the hurdle should be short, and this short stride helps in crossing over the hurdle easily. Those athlete or the hurdlers who have the short status should not take short stride near the hurdle. जो छोटी कद वाले हैं, the person those who are having a small height, they should not take a short stride, because due to their small height they need to take a long stride. Okay, they must stretch full. This is for the women. For the men's, okay, that is in the hurdles, the race distance between the first hurdle is 13.72. For the female it was 13 meter. और फर्स्ट हर्डल जो आता है, ओके, आफ्टर द स्टार्ट द हर्डल फर्स्ट हर्डल इज प्लेस्ड एट 13.72 मीटर. द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द लास्ट हर्डल फ्रॉम द एंड ऑफ द फिनिशिंग लाइन इज 14.20. लास्ट कितना है? 14.20 मीटर का गैप है. ओके, दैट एटलीस्ट दैट मीन दैट व्हेन द एथलीट यूज टू फिनिश, तो फिनिश कितने मीटर के बाद होता है? 14.20 मीटर. लास्ट हर्डल के बाद 14.20 मीटर के बाद फिनिश होता है. एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द हर्डल्स आर बीन प्लेस्ड इन इक्वल डिस्टेंस ऑफ 9.14 मीटर्स. ईच एंड एवरी हर्डल इज बीन प्लेस्ड एट व्हाट डिस्टेंस? 9.14. पहला हर्डल कहाँ पे प्लेस किया जाएगा? आफ्टर 13.72 मीटर, दैट इज़ फ्रॉम 110 मीटर से जहाँ से स्टार्ट दिया जाता है वहाँ से पहला जो हर्डल रखा जाएगा, दैट इज़ 13.72 मीटर. देन आफ्टर एवरी 9.14 मीटर देर इज़ एन हर्डल इज़ बीन प्लेस्ड, एंड द लास्ट हर्डल इज़ बीन हैविंग अ, and last hurdle, from the last hurdle till the finishing line, the gap is how much? 14.20 meter. So while running, the length of the stride increases, but the last stride near the hurdle should be short. That means that whenever the athlete used to take a leap over the hurdle, जब वो हर्डल के ऊपर से जब कूदता है, तो जो हर्डल के पास का जो स्ट्राइड है, स्ट्राइड मीन्स स्टेप, लास्ट स्टेप, दैट शुड बी शॉर्ट. बट फॉर द शॉर्ट हाइटेड इट शुड बी having a long stride, otherwise it should be short, so that they can short heighted can leap easily. So the hurdler should not take thrust with a complete. Okay, so that is the explanation is been given here. So while running, the knee usually go high. While crossing the hurdle, the front leg should be straight forward. पहला जो आगे वाला जो पैर है, that should be straight, सीधा रहता है. सो ओनली देन दे कैन लीप ओवर द हर्डल, तभी जाके वो हर्डल के ऊपर से कूद पाते हैं. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट इज़ बीन गिवन हियर. द टो ऑफ द फुट शुड बी डाउनवर्ड एंड द बॉडी शुड बी बेंट फॉरवर्ड. दिस इज व्हाट दे हैव गिवन द पोजीशन. द पोजीशन इज बीन एक्सप्लेन. ओके, आफ्टर द क्रॉसिंग द हर्डल, द फर्स्ट स्टेप शुड बी 1.60 मीटर. सी एक्चुअली दे हैव गिवन इन द मेजरमेंट, बट द एथलीट व्हेन ही और शी यूज टू रन, वो एग्जैक्ट डिस्टेंस के साथ नहीं भागते हैं. They are running according to their experience. Now distance of the race, how much? 110 meter race of distance. Height of the hurdle is how much? For the males it is 1.067 meters. 1 meter 0.067 centimeter. The distance from the starting line कितना है? For the hurdle of the first line for the men's 13.72. Clear? Then the distance between each and every hurdle is how much? 9.14, and the distance of the hurdle to the finish line is how much? 14.20. वेरेस इन 400 मीटर, अगर 400 मीटर रेस है तो हर्डल कहाँ पे प्लेस किया जाएगा फर्स्ट, दैट इज़ 400 मीटर रन में इट इज़ बीन प्लेस, द हर्डल इज़ बीन ऑफ हाइट ऑफ हाउ मच 9.0914 मीटर, दैट मीन 1 मीटर से कम, that is less than 1 meter. Then the distance from the starting line to the first hurdle is how much, 45 meter के बाद पहला hurdle आता है in 400 meter. So distance between hurdles is how much, 35 meter. After every 35 meter there will be hurdles are being placed. वो किस में, 400 meter run में, 400 meter hurdles में. Then afterward distance of the hurdle to the finish line is how much, आखिरी जो run होगा वो 40 meters का होता है. Whereas talking related to the females or the women's, 100 meter, so the height of the hurdle is how much for the female is less as compared to the males. Male में कितना था, 1.067, whereas for the female it is how much, 840 centimeter, that is less than 1 meter, 0 meter, that is 840 centimeter. So here the women's, okay, the distance from the starting to the first hurdle is 13 meter. Then after every 850 meters there will be a hurdle are being placed, and the last, that is hurdle distance between the finish line, okay, that is how much, 10.50 meters. 400 का उसके हिसाब से मेजरमेंट दे रखा है. ओके, सो यू कैन सी हियर द मेजरमेंट. Then talking about the 400 meter hurdle race for the men's and women's, okay, the hurdle faces the problem of coordinating his steps. Main thing is coordination. अगर आप लोगों के steps का proper coordination होगा, then only you can leap over in a rhythmic way. Otherwise what happens, the person used to have to take a short stride before jumping over the hurdle. So वो लीप करना जब हर्डल्स के ऊपर, तो वो छोटा स्टेप लेना होता है. Okay, so here the many of the athlete, those who are new or those who are the beginner, they will be having lots of problem in leaping over this hurdle. So here what happens, from the starting line to the first hurdle, the hurdler usually, okay, they used to take the distance of 21 to 23 steps. See, these are being given in the steps, but as I have told you, this everything depends on the experience. So let's just I am going to show with the help of the diagram. Okay, so this is what the hurdle is been seen. Okay, so you can see that how much, what is the height of the hurdle. As we have seen, the hurdle height for the male is how much, from this ground till the top, that is from this ground part till this top, okay, that is how much, 10.067 meter for the males, and for the women is how much, 840 centimeter. Now this is a board. Here you can see this is a board, okay, and it's been in a white and black and white. So this is the shaded part is been considered in black color, and rest of other is white. So that is board is of 70 mm, that is 70 mm, that is considered as an 70 mm is been considered as an 7 centimeters. Clear? Then we are having 1200 mm, that is 1.20, okay, meters. सो वी आर हैविंग अ स्टैंडर्ड ट्रैक. जब हम ट्रैक की बात करते हैं तो ट्रैक का लेन आपको मैंने बोला था, दैट द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द ट्रैक इज़ हाउ मच, दैट इज़ अ लेन. जो लेन जो होता है जिसमें एथलीट भागता है, दैट लेन इज़ ऑफ हाउ मच, 1.22 मीटर ऑफ लेन. तो 1.22 से ये कम है, दैट इज़ हाउ मच, 120 मीटर्स, 1.20 मीटर्स का ट्रैक है. तो द बोर्ड इज़ ऑफ दैट साइज, ओके, लेंथ ऑफ दैट बोर्ड. नाउ देयर इज ऑल्सो the clips are been there. You can see the top ended is been rounded. Top end जो है ऊपर का वो surface है, वो round surface है. You can see here they have given the measurement of this rack, okay, which you can up and down. Okay, यहाँ पर ये है, that is made up of metal, that you can pull it up. hurdles की height आप बढ़ा भी सकते हैं और कम भी कर सकते हैं. Lower you can have the maximum, that is how much, 700 mm. Clear? दैट इज़ नियर बाई 70 सेंटीमीटर. 70 सेंटीमीटर की जो लेंथ है, ये दिस आर द, ओके, ऑन विच द हर्डल यूज टू स्टैंड, वो 70 मीटर के होते हैं. ओके, व्हेन वी विल बी हैविंग द ऑफलाइन एट द टाइम आई विल शो रिगार्डिंग दिस हर्डल. नाउ, ओके, जनरली दे यूज टू हैव दे शोन द स्टेप्स हियर. सो फिनिशिंग ऑफ द रेस, सो द फिनिशिंग ऑफ द हर्डल रेस इज इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट एज द स्टार्टिंग. जैसे स्टार्टिंग जैसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, वैसे फिनिशिंग इज़ वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. देयर आर द 3 टेक्निक्स are used in finishing: run through, then after we are having lunging, okay, as well as then afterwards we are having run through, we are having lunging, and we are having shoulder shrug that we already studied in run. Okay, हम लोगों ने अलग रन में फिनिशिंग सीखा था. The same way is been there. Okay, in this technique the hurdler used to fix his aim, okay, 8 to 10 meters away from the real aim. The hurdler runs very fast without any attention on his real aim and crosses the finishing line. ये हमने run through, ये run through किसके लिए था? That was for the beginner. Those who are the new athlete, they are having the such types of finish that has been considered a run through. वो same it has been applicable for this hurdle also, as we have learnt in the for the run. Then lunging. So what is the lunging? Lunging is done before one step of the finishing. Okay, the hurdler tries to touch the torso of the finishing line. The same thing lunging में क्या होता है? Torso finish करते हैं. Shoulder shrug में the experienced person or the extraordinary, those who are well experienced, okay, they are finishing their race with the help of the shoulder shrug. So bas that is only been given. Okay, then afterwards we are having the field events. So we have learned related to the track event, and then afterwards we are having the field event. So in field event there are the following field event in athletics, that is throwing event and jumping event. So in throwing event we are having like shot put, discus throw, javelin throw and hammer throw, whereas in jumping event we are having long jump, triple jump, high jump and pole vault. So today we are going to study, that is related to the throwing event, and in that throwing event we are going to learn about only shot put. किसके बारे में पढ़ने वाले हैं? Shot put के बारे में. Now what is the weight of the shot? Weight of the shot is how much? You can see here. Okay, weight of the shot is 7.260 kg. That is 7 kg. More than 7 kg is the weight of the shot for the men's, whereas for 4 kg for the women's. Okay. Then the angle of the sector, जिस angle में shot put किया जाता है, okay, you have seen the area or the court of the shot put. So that angle which has been marked, we are going to, I will show you in the next slide. Okay, that is how much? For 34.92 degree. Then diameter of the circle is how much? जो shot put का जो rim है, okay, so the diameter of that is how much? 2.135 meters, 2 meter 135 centimeter. Wooden stop board जो है, okay, wooden, it is been made up of wooden or it is also been made up of iron. So iron or wooden, so it is how much? 1.21 meter or 1.23 meter long. Then we are having diameter of the shot is how much? 110 to 130 mm diameter है shot का. Okay, the shot which is been placed for the men's, it is 110 to 130, whereas for the woman it is 95 to 110. Okay, white line, it has been placed, it has been marked on the circle of side that we are going to study. Okay, the fundamental skills of the shot put. तो shot put की अलग अलग मेथड है. उसमें पहला मेथड है that is Perry O'Brien मेथड और Perry O'Brien स्टाइल. सो Perry O'Brien स्टाइल से क्या करते हैं? फर्स्ट इज ग्रिपिंग ऑफ द शॉट. तो पहले क्या करना है? शॉट को आपको होल्ड करना है. दैट हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू होल्ड द शॉट. सो द शॉट मस्ट बी प्लेस्ड ऑन द रूट ऑफ द फिंगर. होल्डिंग पोजिशन शॉट का अलग है, पकड़ने का तरीका जो है शॉट को, दैट इज डिफरेंट. We do not used to call as an iron ball, it has been considered as a shot. The little finger and the thumb thumb gives the direction to the shot, whereas the remaining 3 fingers provided the force to the shot. Now second is, see, we are going to learn the fundamentals of the Perry O'Brien method or the shot put. Definitely when we will be having the offline mein it is will be I will show you that how to hold the shot and what are these fundamental skills which we need to practice. So first is gripping of the shot, second is placement of the shot. Placement means where you are going to place. Okay, in which region you are going to place. You are going to place the shot tightly between the jaws and the bones of the clavicle bone. हमारे यहाँ पे गले के पास, okay, जहाँ पे हमारे ये जो हड्डी होती है कंधे के पास. Okay, we are going to place, okay, in between the clavicle bone as well as the jaw bones, वहाँ पे प्लेस करेंगे. देन टेक्निक्स ऑफ ग्लाइडिंग. अब उसमें क्या करते, दैट द पर्सन दैट यूज टू टेक द पोजीशन टू थ्रो द शॉट्स. थ्रो शॉट करने के लिए क्या करेंगे? वो लोग को एक पोजीशन बनाना है. ओके, एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ द ग्लाइडिंग दे यूज टू टेक अ ग्लाइड एंड देन आफ्टरवर्ड दे यूज टू थ्रो. ओके, that will be shown, don't worry about that. Then we will be having a final phase and then putting of the shot and return. Okay, final phase में क्या होता है? The toe of the right foot and the knee will move toward the left side and both the feet will be in straight position. This is the theory part, it is been given, but when a person used to do it practically, okay, they can write these phases, okay, they can write these fundamental by their own. Then putting of the shot, throw karna, that means that we do not used to call it in throw, but we used to call it in put. That's why it is been named as in shot put. Shot means iron ball, and put means to placement of that shot or putting of that shot. Then we are having return or follow through. Follow through, it very compulsory. Follow through is very much essential, because if the person, those who are not having a follow through, there are the chances of injuries will be more. तो हो सकता है कि उनको इंजरीज होने के चांसेस सबसे ज़्यादा है. So here let us first I will show you the ground. You can see here, this is the shot put sector, or it is a shot put court. You can see the ring of the shot put is round in circle, and the diameter, that is from the center of this shot put, you may find out that is 2.135 meter diameter. Okay, that is 2 meter and 135 centimeter. The side line here, you have seen that this side line on both the side of this, okay, that is the marking is being done. Okay, this marking is of 5 centimeter. Okay, ये 5 centimeter is width of this line, as well as the length. जो यहाँ इसका जो length है वो कितना है, 75 centimeter on both the side. How much? 75 centimeter. And you can see the sector, throwing sector, जिस एरिया में आप फेंकेंगे उसका एंगल कितना है, 34.92. So this is the throwing sector. This is what related to the shot put. Now another method of this is disco put. Okay, it is considered disco put. So the initial position of the gripping is the same as it was been there in the Perry-O'Brien method. इसमें भी it is also the same. Then there is in disco put, there is a rotation technique. वहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, ये टेक्निक में क्या होता है, the athlete or the thrower, he used to, or he or she used to take the rotation. So here there is a rotation technique. Okay, in this the body position, the body weight will be on both the feet. After taking one of the swing, the body will start moving toward the left. The body weight will transfer to the left of the foot. Okay, they have just explained, and here it is a rotation technique. And then after rotating, when they will be getting the judgment, okay, they are going to release the shot, they are going to throw, or they are going to put, not throw but they are going to put. Then we are having the final phase, the same as we were having for the Perry-O'Brien method. Same final phase and reverse और follow through. अब यहाँ पे शॉर्ट पुट का अगला दे रखा है, ओके, मेजरमेंट दे रखा है, एक स्टॉप बोर्ड है. दिस इज द स्टॉप बोर्ड. शॉर्ट पुट ग्राउंड के आगे की तरफ में आपने एक देखा होगा, इन आवर स्कूल यू हैव सीन दिस विच इज़ बीन मेड अप ऑफ आयरन. ओके, ये शॉर्ट पुट की जो रिंग है, ओके, एंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ दैट वी आर हैविंग दैट इज मेड अप ऑफ आयरन. दैट इज हाउ मच, 300 mm here, and here the length is how much, 112 mm. That is how much, 112 mm. It is been given here. So this is a stop board. Okay, the measurement of the stop board is been given, and here you can see the surface of the circle, 14 to 12 mm. Stop board height, okay, that is how much, 98 to 102 mm. I hope so that with the help of this you will just get an idea, but maybe you may be having a lots of doubt that how it has been means how this ground are being prepared, how it is been prepared. When we are talking about the shot, what is the diameter of the shot, how it is been measured, okay, what about the weight of the shot for the males and the females, okay, it is for that is different. So you just need to remind that the related to the weight, okay, related to the particular game, what are the styles which are being used in this shot put. That is two methods are being used, Perry-O'Brien method and disco put method. Whereas many of the people, those who are the beginners, they just used to stand and they used to just put they used to release a throw, okay, or release a shot. So this so only there are the two methods, okay, which are being used at international level, that is Perry-O'Brien method as well as disco put. So rest of other things we are going to have when we will be having the offline. Definitely we are going to learn in the school. I will show you each and everything. So from today my side this much only. Okay, next we are going to study related to the we will be having another throwing event. We are going to take, we are having javelin throw also, hammer throw and discus put, and okay, discus throw. सो ये हम लोग नेक्स्ट उसमें पढ़ने वाले हैं. सो टुडे फॉर टुडे दिस मच ओनली. ओके, बाय बाय.